This isn't just a name change, it's a cultural shift that sparked fierce debate. Trump's plan to rename the U.S. Department of Defense to the Department of War has ignited a firestorm of discussion, with critics questioning its motives and supporters seeing it as a bold move to redefine America's military identity. But here's where it gets controversial. While the president insists the name change is a straightforward step toward showcasing strength, the process itself is anything but simple. Let's break this down. Trump's executive order aims to officially adopt the term Department of War in official capacities, such as designating the Secretary of War. However, this doesn't mean the name will be legally recognized unless Congress approves it. The move is meant to signal a new era, but it's clear that the Pentagon is already preparing for the long game. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has been tasked with drafting legislation to make the name permanent. This rebrand isn't new. Trump and Hegseth have repeatedly discussed the idea, even running a social media poll in March to gauge public opinion. When asked about the need for congressional approval, Trump famously said, "We're just going to do it." His confidence in Congress's support has raised eyebrows, especially given the political climate. But wait, this isn't the first time the U.S. military has faced a name change. The Department of War was originally established in 1789, the same year the Constitution was signed. It remained the official title until 1947, when President Truman merged the Army, Navy, and Air Force under the National Security Act, rebranding the department as the National Military Establishment. That name didn't last long, as the Department of Defense was eventually adopted in 1949. Hegseth's push for this change fits into a broader cultural overhaul at the Pentagon. Since taking office, he's phased out programs he deems incompatible with his vision of a traditional military, including diversity initiatives, libraries, and websites featuring stories of women and minority veterans. Critics argue these moves are not just about policy, but about ideology, with some calling them dehumanizing or openly cruel. And this is the part most people miss. The name change is symbolic, but the deeper issue lies in how the military is being redefined. As one Pentagon spokesperson put it, diversity is not a strength in this context. Yet the question remains, is this a necessary step for national unity, or does it risk alienating those who value inclusivity? What do you think? Share your views in the comments below.